Okay, so when entering AP exam credit in the CSU application, you are going to be referring to your AP transcripts that are directly from College Board. Now, hopefully you have turned your AP credit into admissions and records at Mendocino College, because once you do that, they will evaluate those AP exam results and then they will give you actual credit on your transcript for courses that meet general education requirements. So if you've done that, they will be on your transcript and they will be noted as advanced placement. But referring to your transcript and trying to determine which tests are actually notated here is a little confusing. So it's really best to refer to your AP exam scores from College Board. So that's what I'm going to use for this example. So back to the application, we go to academic history and transcript entry. Remember, there's the transcript entry guide, and when you click on that, on page 15, there is the test credit and CSU GE, and they specifically mention AP exam results, and here is how you enter AP exam results. There's also some examples down here, but I'm going to show you some examples myself. So back to the CSU application, let's get back into the transcript. Now they do want you to enter exam credit in the first semester that you attended the college. So I'm going to be referring to this transcript. So for this student, their first semester at Mendocino College was fall of 17. So that is where I'm going to place the AP test credit. So here's fall of 17. I will add a course. And when you refer to this section in the transcript entry guide, I'll be following these directions here. So for course code, they want you to enter the test and the abbreviated subject. So the test is AP, and for an abbreviated subject, they don't really say how they want you to abbreviate it. So I'll start with this one, Spanish literature and culture, and I'm just going to maybe say Spanish lit and culture, that. So I guess any abbreviation that you think makes sense. For the course title, they would like you to enter the full subject description starting with the test type. So remember, the test type is AP, and the full description is Spanish literature and culture. Okay, got that. And just double checking. For the subject, they want you to select test credit, no subject. So if I'm just going to type in test and it will take me straight to that section, test credit, no subject. Now for this area, credits, they want you to enter the credits awarded by the transfer institution. So that's a little tricky. So for this one, if you go back to the transcripts guide and you scroll down a bit, here is a hyperlink and it will take you to this grid, advanced placement. So for Spanish language and culture, and actually before I scroll to the section, take a note of the titles up here. This first column is the passing score required to get credit. There's minimum semester credits earned. We're actually going to pay attention to this column, semester credits toward general education. So for Spanish literature and culture, here it is, that third column, it's 3 units. So I will put 3 units here. Remember, there's a decimal point there, so we'll just add the 2. And then for the grade, they just want you to enter CR, which stands for credit. If you click this box, it will put in the appropriate entry, and always make sure to select this because it is transferable. So there's one. Let's do one more. So back to my College Board Exam results, let's do English language and composition. That's a really common one. So for the course code, enter the test and the abbreviated subject. So the test is AP, and I will just say English language, and maybe I'll just put comp. And then for the course title, they want you to enter the full subject description starting with the test type. So AP English language and composition. All right. And for the subject, it's test credit. So just type in test. It will take you straight there. Test credit, no subject. And for the credits earned, let's refer to the grid. So let's see. English language and composition. The third column, it's 3 units. So I'll enter the 3. And the grade is CR for credit. Click here for them to enter the appropriate thing here, and it's always transferable. So I hope that helps. There are some examples. Don't forget, you can always refer to the guide. And of course, if you have not if you have not submitted your AP exam results to admissions, do that as soon as possible so that you can actually get credit for that.